I'm fucking kicking off, mate. I'm absolutely kicking off. I know. Get out, bro.
Boxing has never been short on rivalries, but the beef between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Gervonta Davis has reached a completely different level. What once looked like a powerful mentor and student partnership has now turned into one of the most explosive and personal feuds the sport has seen in years. And just when fans thought the drama couldn't possibly get any crazier,
That's a nigga that just fouled.
everything went completely off the rails, and this time it was all caught on camera for the entire boxing world to witness. Tank didn't just throw shade at Floyd, he directly came at him with pure rage. The tension between them was impossible to miss, and now everybody's asking the same question: how did things spiral this far? And more importantly, is this only the beginning? Because deep down, everyone knows this was never only about boxing. There's way too much history involved. Betrayal, control, money issues, women, jealousy, and secrets that were supposed to stay hidden forever. But now every bit of it is starting to explode into public view. So let's unpack everything. The heated confrontation, the years of built-up resentment, and the moment that may have just opened the door for something even bigger. Could we actually be heading toward a shocking Mayweather versus Tank showdown? The night was originally supposed to be a celebration. Fighters, promoters, boxing legends, and some of the biggest names in the sport were all gathered together. But suddenly the entire atmosphere shifted. Tank Davis already looked frustrated. His controversial draw against Lamont Roach Jr. had fans questioning whether he was still dominating the division. Then the rumors started circulating. Was Floyd secretly enjoying Tank's struggles? Was he behind closed doors clowning him and celebrating the bad performance?
Result of your fight, should they reverse the result of that fight as well?
Just depends. Like if that changes the whole fight, if that gives Roach a victory, give him the victory. That's how you keep the integrity of the sport, right? That's why they suspended me, right? To keep the integrity.
But whatever anger had been building inside Tank finally boiled over the second he locked eyes with Floyd. Multiple cameras captured the moment from different angles. Tank stood across the room, staring directly at Floyd with pure fury written all over his face. The second he started walking toward him, the vibe in the room instantly changed. Everybody felt something bad was about to happen. Security moved immediately because they already knew how ugly the situation could turn. But by then, it was already too late. Tank completely lost control. Tank exploded, yelling and pointing directly at Floyd while his voice echoed through the crowd. The exact words are difficult to fully understand because the footage is blurry and chaotic, but according to people trying to read his lips, Tank was screaming about betrayal and accusing Floyd of sabotaging his career behind the scenes. And the craziest part? It sounded dangerously close to a direct threat, but why would Tank risk his reputation and career just to confront Floyd publicly like that? To understand the full story, we need to go back to the beginning, because people can't forget one thing. Floyd Mayweather is the man who created Tank's rise.
He was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, "You'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter." Years later, he was working with some people from our team, because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9 and all. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champion. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket. Now he's
in those early days, almost nobody knew who Tank Davis even was. Floyd was the one who brought him into the spotlight, gave him massive exposure, and showed him the blueprint for becoming a superstar. But if we're being honest, it was never completely about helping Tank succeed. Floyd wasn't just turning him into a boxing star, he was shaping him into something else entirely, somebody he could control like a puppet behind the scenes.
to do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I would say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Ain't no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has never been the kind of person who enjoys sharing the spotlight with anyone. Every fighter connected to him has always remained underneath him, never allowed to become bigger than the boss standing.
Left barber, it's not good it's good for them to do it and become their own boss. And then if another guy does it, it's not good for the sport. He's disloyal. And what's wrong with Tank saying he want to be his own boss? And honestly, I've been there. The relationship between them two is very toxic. It's a toxic relationship. It's up and down and up and down. And I'm not gonna elaborate to everything that I know, but it's a very toxic relationship. And that's why when I tweet stuff, I don't tweet often, but when I tweet, I may fire off 50 tweets in the day. And that's why when I tweeted certain things about the relationship, Tank retweeted it because he knows. Like, I'm not just gonna say what it is. It's a very toxic relationship. It's back and forth, and I think it will serve him best to go.
And the moment Tank started becoming too famous, too independent, and way too powerful on his own, that's when Floyd's entire attitude.
I made so many sacrifices. Y'all looking at the end. Y'all looking at the end results. Y'all not looking at the shit where y'all go look at the interview and Zab gonna tell y'all, you know, with me being champion, with me already.
The drama truly exploded after leaked insider information surfaced before Tank's massive fight against Ryan Garcia. Right before the fight, Garcia reportedly injured his ribs in secret. Nobody outside the camp was supposed to know about it, but somehow Tank found out anyway. Then fight night arrived. Tank landed one brutal body shot and the fight was basically finished. Fans immediately started asking questions, and eventually rumors spread everywhere claiming Floyd was the one who secretly tipped Tank off about Ryan's injury before the fight even happened.
I know that my rib got separated while I was in the fight, or before the fight. How do you think they got the information? You gotta pay. Who do you think told me that they paid? So I know how much money it takes to betray Ryan Garcia.
Ryan was absolutely furious. He believed the entire situation was a setup and felt completely betrayed. Instead of staying quiet, he decided to strike back publicly in the most explosive way possible. Ryan accused Floyd of hiding one of his darkest personal secrets. He claimed Tank had secretly been involved with Floyd's own daughter behind the scenes. At first, most people brushed it off, like Ryan was just talking wild again and trying to create drama. But then the rumors refused to disappear, and the internet kept digging deeper into the situation. Now, soon
is on the internet right now saying that he knows the root cause of the Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather beat. And this was news to me, that there's a possibility that Tank had a relationship with Floyd's daughter. It's not official news. If Ryan Garcia said it, it's definitely not official news. And I'm not gonna act like he doesn't have a relationship with Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather, like where there's smoke there couldn't be fired. There is clearly something going on between Floyd and Tank Davis.
His daughter, she a grown woman. She do what she want to do, when she want to do it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but is Tank right for that though?
Yeah.
Yeah, but is that good business to sleep with your business partner's daughter?
Business is business and personal is personal. We can't let this get between our money.
Then things got even crazier when Tank himself admitted that Floyd's daughter had supposedly been chasing him for years. That moment completely destroyed whatever trust was left between them. From that point forward, their relationship was officially beyond repair. The mentor-student bond was dead, and the feud between Tank and Floyd became deeply personal.
Floyd did that intentionally? why after so much time? I feel like, I guess, again, after when we think he helped you come into the game, he gave you the spotlight, like why would he try to diminish your career?
Because at that time I don't want to go too deep into it, because I don't want to bring up but it was somehow that they were saying I was messing with a daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on Snapchat. So they sent it to Floyd and Floyd.
Okay.
So that's what we did.
And you think that was a downfall of y'all career? I mean, y'all
No, it was a
relationship, not
downfall.
career.
Yeah,
relationship.
It wasn't a downfall of my career. I mean, my our relationship, because it was more things that he was doing, like.
He scheduled a fight, I think.
Floyd wasn't only angry anymore, he was humiliated. And after that, everything between them changed forever. Floyd started publicly downplaying Tank's accomplishments and throwing subtle disrespect every chance he got. Anytime interviewers asked Floyd about Tank, his answers always sounded filled with hidden shots and backhanded compliments designed to disrespect him without saying it directly.
When I say certain things, they say, oh, he's hating. There's no different from when I talked about the thing with Gervonta, for instance. When I said that I need all fighters. I said I need all the young fighters that's making money in the sport of boxing. What I need you guys to do is do this. Brother, it's Chrome Heart, Gucci, Louis, Mercedes. We need to take our money and invest in real estate so that we can live that same great life when our careers are over. So I guess that he took it as, I guess he's the only one that wears Chrome Heart. He's the only one that wears Gucci. He's the only one that wears Louis Vuitton. He's the only one that drives a Mercedes. And last time I checked, we got fighters all around the world that wear top flight clothes that make.
Even hinted that Shakur Stevenson was actually the superior fighter, making it crystal clear that Tank was no longer viewed as the face of the future in Floyd's eye.
When you think about the fighters who are fighting now, can you give me your 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 when it comes to the lightweight? Who you would put where?
As of right now, the two guys, the biggest puncher, I feel at the 135 will probably be Gervonta Tank Davis. But the most skillful fighter at 135 will be hands down Shakur Stevens.
What is it about him? Because I know you have a lot of good attributes, but do you think he has enough power to sustain?
Well, it's really all about skills. Pernell Whitaker wasn't a huge puncher, but he was, very exciting, very tough, and he fought everybody. Shakur is trying to do the same thing. He want to fight the best they got out there. I believe his contract is coming to an end, so hopefully we can come together and I can take him to that.
And when Tank's fight against Lamont Roach ended in a controversial draw, Floyd didn't stay quiet at all. He started throwing little jabs and laughing about Tank struggling against somebody he was expected to dominate easily. But behind the scenes, things reportedly became even messier. Rumors started spreading that Floyd was interested in signing Roach to Mayweather Promotions, which many people saw as a direct betrayal aimed at Tank. And if that wasn't enough, stories also started circulating that Floyd's camp was quietly pushing the commission to review the fight and potentially overturn the decision in Roach's favor.
This is right. It was a bummer not being declared the winner on a technicality that could be righted. That wrong could be righted, obviously, in different ways, in different facets.
Yep, in the 9th round, Tank took a knee, and the ref didn't even count it. I mean, come on, even a third grader would know that's a knockdown. And now, if Floyd steps in to help Roach push for a review, there's a real chance the decision could be overturned. If that happens, Roach might just walk away with an official win over Tank.
All knows with these things, it seems like there's no real rhyme or reason. But if there ever was a case for an appeal, he's got it. He 100% has it. He's also, unfortunately, probably been robbed of millions of dollars, because if he wins that fight, the rematch is even bigger. Now, to his point, there's a rematch clause that Gervonta.
Sure, but I actually understand why the New York State Athletic Commission did not want to overturn the result. Basically, they're saying that rounds 10, 11, and 12, they don't know how Gervonta Davis and even Lamont Roach would have adjusted to their, their fighting strategies and all that if a knockdown had been scored. Obviously, that changes.
Yeah, seriously. During the 9th round, Tank clearly took a knee, and somehow the referee never ruled it a knockdown. I mean, honestly, even a little kid watching the fight could tell that should have counted. And now, if Floyd really gets involved behind the scenes, helping Roach push for an official review, there's an actual possibility the result could be changed. If that happens, Lamont Roach might end up leaving with a legitimate official victory over Tank Davis.
Was born a star, you want to say Floyd made him a star. No, Floyd made him a guy you want to hate. Floyd protected him. Floyd did this. Shut the fuck up. The fuck out of here. Tank's been a star. He just got polished, Tank's the one that goes in the ring and knocks out motherfuckers. He's the star, all right? Floyd was just the logo behind him.
Everybody's a star to you. You just said fucking Zoo was a star.
He is a star, bro. What you talking about? He's an Australian star. He's an Australian star, bro.
You lost your mind.
He's an Australian star.